Hi Anant, your video is muted. Can you unmute? Okay.
Hi class, myself Anand Prabhu. Today I'm here to explain my group project that named as Project Analysis and Evaluation Assessing Project Success. We have performed this project on Gordie Howe International Bridge that is located in United States and Canada. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yep. Uh, project initiation, project one, part one, sorry. Overall project objectives, success factors, scope, milestone schedule, and budgets are the topic I'm going to cover in this presentation. Project objective. The Gordie Howe International Bridge project's goal is to provide a contemporary and efficient international crossing that will improve trade and transportation between the two countries, United States and Canada, while also boosting economic growth and enhancing the bilateral connection. The success factors are success elements that included completing the bridge on time and budget, maintaining compliance with regulatory standards, permitting seamless cross border traffic, and having beneficial economic and social consequences for both the countries. The high level scope. The project's high level scope involves designing and building a cable stayed bridge as well as accompanying infrastructure such as customs and toll facilities, and implementing efficient traffic management systems. The milestone schedule, feasibility study completion, environmental assessments, land acquisition, design approvals, construction phases, and the formal opening are the among among the project milestones. These milestones represent key stages in the project's initiation and planning, designing, engineering, construction, and other operational readiness. Uh, Final one is the budget. The budget has a dollar of 4.4 billion budget that covers engineering, building, land acquisition, project management, and the continuing maintenance. The other slide will be explained by my friend.
Hello, hi team. Myself Ajay Kumar. I am explaining about the planning, how to analyze the planning for the project. So for the planning, for we need the stakeholders, budget, goals, scope, deliverables, and risk management. For the key stakeholders, we need the government agencies, transit authorities, local communities, corporational, and international trade organizations. And the general public are the among the key stakeholders. The key stake interests are the government agencies want to better cross-border trade facilitation, and the transport authorities want to better infrastructure and traffic management. And local community wants to more economic opportunities and less traffic conjunction. Business want to improve the stakeholders. We need the chain efficiencies, and general publics want a safe and reliable crossing. And the final one, the initial risks. Environment issues and potential delays in the regulatory permits, finance limits, and public corporation, and the technical complexity associated to construction. And the integration are among the initial risk highlighted. These dangers could be the project success, timeline, and the budget. So these are all the planning for the project analysis. So next slide explain about the my friend will explain.
Hi everyone, hi professor and other colleagues. Now we are going to say about the project execution, risk management insights and stakeholder impacts. Risk management insights. Risk management is a process that involves identifying, assessing, and mitigating risk that could affect an organization's objectives. Risk management insights refer to the valuable information and knowledge gained from the process. The following topics contribute in this project: identification of risk, risk assessment, risk mitigation strategies, and then we had in the execution project also the stakeholder impacts that was regarding to this. Stakeholders are individuals, groups, or entities that have an interest in the activities and outcomes of an organization. Manager stakeholder impact is an essential component of risk management, as stakeholders can be affected by the risk an organization face. Then we have a picture that could show only the overall of the bridge that was building and some figures. Total investment 5.7 billion, time for construction 7.4 months in the total, and the total jobs created is more than 2,500. Then the next slide and the continued presentation, we are going to the next colleague. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So the next slide, I'll be explaining about the project monitoring. So project monitoring plays an important role in monitoring the project. After the project gets started, the project manager plays an important role in monitoring the project closely to ensure the smooth continuity of the project. And then they are in monitoring the project manager might face like different challenges in completing in monitoring the project. So these are all the challenges faced by uh, project manager in construction of the Gori Hawi International Bridge. So the first problem was in delay of schedule and overrun. So there are many technical issues and weather conditions that permits the labor in the construction of business. There are many key aspects in managing the business. So these technical and other conditions can be overcome by uh, common risk in large infrastructure and impact the project timeline. The other challenge was faced by cost and budgeting. So there would be like this bridge was considered in a huge project, like in a huge amount. So the project budgeting was decided by the finance planning, and the funding got approved. It got instantly, and the challenge was overcome. The other challenge was faced by the other challenges, the economic compliance, the environmental compliance. There are other key factors in causing the entrance to the smooth flow of project. There are the winds, the rain. There are many natural phenomena affecting the smooth flow of the project. So the project manager should consider this all, and the other one is the stakeholder concerns. Uh, the project manager also should take the consideration of the stakeholders to increase the traffic and proper quality life, and managing the concern is important for the community to accept and for the smooth project success. The other challenges was geotechnical challenge and the structure integrity. The bridge is uh, has an unique structure that holds the bridge intact. And this structure was designed by the engineers, and still right now the bridge is intact, and it helps the many community to cross the border of United States and Canada. So thank you. The next slide will be explained by Sasha.
Hello everyone. My name is Amish Sir. We are talking about today is project analysis and evaluation, and my part is the communication and how to study it and events. So I'm talking about the part of the in our project is the controlling side. So creating a effective communication strategy for your organization or project is essential for effectively conveying message. Engaging with the stakeholders and achieving your goal within this strategic planning and organization events can play a significant role in reaching your target audience and creating managerial interaction. Here I put some strategy about this controlling insight. We have to define a goal and understand your target audience, about developing key messages, choose communication, creating content, planning, measurement and evolution, security consulting, planning, continuous improvement, and we have need to plans, group responsibility, and policy and compliance. So remember that that is a well-structured communication strategy is coupled with thoughtful event planning can enhance your organization reputation. So engage stakeholder and drive your intent outcomes regularly, assess and adapt your strategy to stay aligned with your evolving goals and changing audience preference. And our finishing part will present with our next group member. Thank you so much.
All right. So without project, there has to be an evaluation of the project success. So I, Sasha, will be speaking of the evaluation of the project success. The project success criteria. The GORD for the International Bridge project success can be measured in different ways, such as completing on time, also within the budget allocated, seamless and easy sustainability, stakeholder satisfaction, and regulatory compliance, among other things. Because this is a bridge that is used between Canada and America. So there has to be compliance issue. There has to be a budgeting. This is a big, big project, right? So the overall project success assessment. The Gordie Howe International Bridge project was definitely a success. The project includes roadway improvement on both sides of the border, crossing both Canada and the USA. The cross-border transit, it created economic benefit because there were jobs created in different sectors to build that job. So they have the little laborers, the vendors, and so forth. The project was finished on time and on budget. It promoted efficiency, cross-border transit, it created economic benefit. It's effectively managing risk. It engaged stakeholders and it conformed with appropriate legislation and standards. Because if this wasn't done, then the project or the bridge would not be completed. There would be issues, governmental agencies stopping orders, etc. The project provided a safe, efficient, and effective and secure connecting with the high-speed capacity links. It improved the connectivity to enhance the continuous flow of people and goods. Because border control, border crossing, goods from America going into USA and plus other parts of the states. Next slide, please. Which is the last slide. This is the references that we got for all of the Gordie Howe International Bridge project. So, number 1, the Gordie Howe International Bridge official website. Number 2, the Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority. Number 3, Government of Canada. Number 4, the Government of the United States, and 5 news and media sources. So thank you all. This is group 1. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you.